Good day. Today we will be presenting to you our research proposal entitled The Assessment of the Preparedness of ABM Students in St. Louis University Laboratory Senior High School for College.
According to the website Reality Changers 2017, college preparation helps students to attend and excel in tertiary education. Senior high school is a 2-year program of specialized upper secondary education. Each student in senior high school can choose among 3 strands: accountancy, business and management, ABM, humanities and social sciences, HUMS, and science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM. Each strand consists of various subjects that are subdivided into 3 categories: core, applied, and specialized. This ensures that by the time students graduate from senior high school, they have acquired the necessary knowledge, skills, and competencies to attend college based on the official Gazette of the Republic of the Philippines. To meet our country's economic demands, we need a more highly qualified and well-prepared workforce. As a result, educating and equipping children for success in college and their career is essential, as stated in American College Testing 2013.
According to HOG 2020, senior high school students are confronted with challenges that may affect their college readiness. College readiness refers to the abilities, behaviors, and knowledge that a senior high school student must possess in order to adapt to every task, as stated by Samantha et al. 2019. Due to lack of preparation, even high-achieving students may find the transition from high school to college difficult. Furthermore, Moeller and Gozalili 2013 stated that academic preparedness, expected behavior, and college and career knowledge are needed in order to attain college readiness. However, many students struggle to get enough assistance in choosing the right school, applying for admission and financial aid, and preparing for the college transition, as stated by Kirst and Venezia.
Other related studies focus more on the role of senior high school in students' preparedness for college. But how prepared students are for college needs further study. According to Bonkin et al. 2017, the results show that senior high school students are still confused or undecided about what course they will choose in college. There are also a number of students who are not bothered and do not have any concrete plans for after graduation. Some even decide not to continue their education after graduating from high school, according to Abrogar et al. 2019. Thus, this study will be conducted to assess the level of preparedness of ABM students of St. Louis Laboratory Senior High School before entering college. This research also aims to determine if the students are academically and mentally prepared for college.
Specifically, this research aims to answer the following questions. 1. What are the indicators or bases of the SLU senior high school students to be prepared for college in aspects of A. Family income, B. Field of interest, C. Chosen course for college, and D. Grades and performances. Number 2. Are the ABM students academically and mentally prepared for college? For the variables in the study, the dependent variable is the level of preparedness of ABM senior high school students, while the independent variable is the indicators or basis used to assess the preparedness of the students. Hence, the level of preparedness of ABM senior high school student is determined by the indicator or basis used in the study.
In what ways does your research contribute to knowledge? First of all, this study has a significant role in guiding and preparing ABM students before entering college. The findings of the research paper entitled Assessment on the Preparedness of Senior High School ABM Students for College, and it can benefit the following. First, the students. The research study will help students gain awareness of the different factors to consider before entering college, such as their family income, the field of interest, chosen course for college, grades, and academic performances. Second, the senior high school teachers. This study will help senior high school teachers in developing methods to ensure that the student learning as well as the development of skills and talent are to be useful in college. Third is the parent, guardians, or relatives. This research study will help parents, guardians, and relatives in providing support or guidance to students regarding their career choices. It can also make them aware of their responsibilities when it comes to meeting the needs of students before they enter college. Lastly, the future researchers. The study will assist future researchers in becoming knowledgeable and aware of the issues the students face prior to entering in college. The study will also serve as a reference for them as they learn more about the levels of college readiness of senior high school from the ABM strand.
The study utilized quantitative research. As stated by research guides, it emphasizes objective measurements and statistical, mathematical, or numerical analysis of data collected through surveys and questionnaires. It is used to gather numerical data and assess the level of college readiness of St. Louis University Senior High ABM students. According to Williams 2021, many researchers prefer the quantitative approach because even with huge sample volumes, data computing technology allows for speed processing and analysis. Descriptive research was also used to describe and discover the different indications or bases for the ABM students in St. Louis University Laboratory High School in order to be prepared for college. According to BAT 2021, closed-ended questions draw specific conclusions regarding responses. This could be due to the need to discover the respondents' patterns, qualities, and habits.
The participants of this study will be the students of grades 11 and 12 who are currently taking the accountancy, business, and management strand at St. Louis University Senior High School. Due to the ongoing pandemic, the study will be taking place online. The target respondents will also be receiving a survey questionnaire via Messenger, a popular messaging app. To improve accuracy, the researchers will use Lovin's formula to calculate the sample size required for the study, with a 95% confidence level resulting in a 0.05 margin of error. As a result, the researchers will use a 95% confidence level with a population size of 268 because there are 268 students enrolled in the ABM strand at SLU-SHS in the school year 2021 to 2022. A sample size of 160 was calculated using the Slovin's formula and will be equally divided into sections of grade 11 and 12 students at St. Louis University Senior High School.
The type of probability sampling to be used in selecting the respondents within the 268 ABM students is simple random sampling. According to Thomas, 2020, it is a subset of a population chosen at random. Each member of the population has an exact equal probability of being chosen in this sampling approach. After getting the sample size using Slovin's formula, the researchers will be assigning a consecutive number from 1 to 268. In this case, the researchers will be selecting 160 random numbers from the random number generator. For the instrumentation, the researchers will be adopting validated survey questionnaires from the study of Abrogar and Bonkin that were validated, inspected, and checked by their professor in order to ensure the effectiveness and quality of the questionnaire.
The study's conceptual framework was based on the assessment of the preparedness of senior high school students on their academic strands for college. The researchers made a conceptual framework to determine if students are prepared for college in aspects of academic and mental preparation, standard skills, knowledge, abilities, and competencies, interest in chosen profession, grades and performance, and finally, family income. In order to gather data by considering these factors, the researchers will be conducting a survey questionnaire to be distributed to the respondents through Messenger. Afterward, Gathered data will be analyzed using descriptive analysis.
Assessment on the preparedness of SHS ABM students for college. The data collected will be analyzed and interpreted using descriptive analysis. Mean will be used to determine the objectives of the study, which are to identify indicators or basis of the St. Louis University Laboratory Senior High School students to be prepared for college. The research aims to determine the frequency and percentage of the gathered data from the survey that will be carried out. As such, the researchers will be indicating how prepared the students are for their upcoming college years based on their responses, in which the scale of preparedness will be measured from 1 unprepared to 5 very prepared. Frequency is used to determine the total number of responses being made by the respondents in each question.
Encountering challenges or problems while conducting research is normal. As researchers, we expect to encounter problems such as time management. Most of the time, researchers often struggle with time management, causing them to rush the research, therefore making the quality of the paper poor. Furthermore, the main challenge we expect to encounter is gathering data from Messenger, which is the social media platform that we use to collect data. During the pandemic, we are not sure whether the questionnaires are being answered by the respondents or not. It would also take time for us to check those who were not able to answer the questionnaires and contact them individually to remind them.